Okay. Car farmer back. Ooh, here, let me get this light back because it's kind of bright. I don't want nothing. I don't want you guys to see my beautiful face because it's kind of bright out of my eyes. Anyways, all right. So I got updates. We're working on episode 4. However, I kind of got in a pickle because, I got the Hudson. Well, then you're like, well, what's up with the truck in the background there, farmer? Well, the fail guy truck, that's kind of what I call it, or the marketplace K20. I don't know, because that's where I've been buying everything from. I got to move the truck because this spot right here, a friend of mine wants to reserve a spot here. He's like, man, I'm kind of in a pickle too because I need to store my truck. I said, well, yeah, you can have a spot here. We'll make it fit. But I gotta move this thing. So you're like, well, why don't you just move it? And yeah, I have managed to lose the keys. Don't know where they got off to. It was the only key that I got for it. Single key. And I've been messing with the column because check this out. So come in here. I've been working on the interior. Got a nice split bench seat on an 84 K20. Look, we're gonna have tilt and cruise and all the AC stuff. But when you get in the truck, you're like, so I kind of got this problem. That's what I've been trying to fix. But I'm like, well, crap. So I'm in a pickle. So I've been working on the Hudson, trying to get that whole episode done. And then now I got this Chevy truck that I got to move. But I can't move it because I can't find the key. Yeah, being ADHD kind of sucks because you set stuff and things get put away and stuff gets moved in laundry and random parts bins just full of doom because you'll never find them again. Random bags of just random stuff. It's adult ADHD stuff. So I got no key, but I did order off Amazon. Got this guy, part number. Cross reference says it'll fit 84 Chevy K20. So I guess I'll just put a quick video together and we're gonna change out this key cylinder. Then I can start the truck. I can move it around. Then I can reserve a spot for my buddy, so he can have a place to store his truck. That's just what friends do. So I gotta do a little cleaning. I got a boat cover that needs to go. The seat for the Hudson. I got the trash can, the seat carcass, Grandpa's old compressor, mess of stuff here, some old G-body seats, and then the original seats that I had with the truck. They're like out of like a van or something. But yeah, generator starts and runs. Hit me up, $200. You can have it. So yeah, I gotta do some cleaning. I'll maybe put you up on a stand here. I'm gonna change out this key cylinder inside the truck. I'll get some lights. Might as well just document when a guy's wrenching, because I think, because if I come across something cool or a little tip or trick, then maybe we can, maybe I can just share it with y'all. So let me get you set up inside the truck, and then we'll just go from there. See you soon. Check it out. Be like, look at this idiot. Starting a new YouTube channel. Peace. All right, so I'm back. Gotta walk around the truck. Shop's kind of small. Ooh, bump hazard. Okay. Well, let's just get into it. All right. Okay. Yeah, so back to the truck. So I have everything kind of loose in here because I had this torn apart and I was trying to move it. And then a guy managed to gall up the nut and the threads on the steering shaft. So I did some researching, found me a 9/16 18 thread to chase the threads, so we can clean those up so I don't have to replace the column. But I may have to do that anyways because that thread fits on there. Why? Because it does. Let's see if it'll fit. I swear I had this all figured out because Google wasn't going to lie to me. And I'm like, all right, so maybe it is. Maybe it's not going to work. Or the threads are just that goobered up. But I do have the other side. And then you just feed the open side where it actually shows your thread pitch and size. The open side, if you can see, like there's a little bevel here and then it's flat. So the bevel side is actually what you feed on first to kind of chase the threads. And then you're like, all right, cool. Looks like that will actually probably thread on there. Cool. So I'm just going to give her the old yeet for right now because I got to get into this column. And then I got to get into this spring compressor that I got right here so I can take this little, there's a little lock cylinder and then interlock for the steering column lock. There's a little plate in here they got to compress with a little compressor, and you can get this little snap ring off. Then everything just starts coming out. Make sure you don't poke an eye out. So let me grab that compressor, and because I thought I had it, let me grab some tools. Got the radio playing in the background. Say leave my house. Radio playing in the background. And I almost just dropped my phone. Well, let's just see if I'm still in focus. Almost dropped an iPhone 14 Pro. Looks like you're still in focus. All right, noted. Let's just shut the door. The wind caught the door. Then swung the door, and then hit the tripod. Well, then what the heck, farmer? Thought you're high quality. Thought you're gonna do high quality content. Well, just give me a minute, guys. I'm just one man, just one guy with a camera, and bumping you again. All right. Let me get the compressor. So we'll do that. And this steel that comes with these things, it's Chinesium. It's garbage. You can literally just squeeze it with your hands. Let me grab an all 16th wrench. I told you guys, I swear, I was gonna get better by grabbing tools. Where's my all 16ths? Yeah, let's just, sure, why not? I think this should work. I could probably find a bigger one. I know I got a bigger one somewhere, but drop forged 15-inch. Listen to some Kane Brown right now on the old Magic Box. Is Kane Brown country? Is he, the country and western? Speak down in the comments. Let me know what you're feeling. Did I just trigger a whole bunch of people? But you know, he ain't no George Strait, that's for sure. But that's okay. George Strait isn't for everybody's flavor. Need a flathead screwdriver. I'm butchering this truck up because try to keep things running, then you end up breaking something. Try to keep it running, then you're like, well, that didn't work out too well. Get that and a little guy. We'll use this guy and this guy. 2 flats. So with the spring compressor, 2 flats, you should be able to get that little lock ring off there. You guys moving on me? Don't move on me. So get that one. So you pry up on the first side of it. Get the second screwdriver, hold it, and then you just kind of walk it around. Kane Brown's not bad. I guess he's a new dad, so good for him. Happy Father's Day whenever that comes around, Mr. Kane Brown. Get this little guy off. Yeah, and then you're sitting there laughing at a guy. You're like, well, why are you changing out the ignition for losing the key? Why don't you just try to find the key? I don't know where it got off to. I've searched my other pants because I only got 2 pair. And was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to order a new ignition cylinder. So I got one. Amazon part number said it's a AC Delco part, hecho in Mexico. I guess that's better than made in China. I almost took one in the eyeball right now. Because there is a heavy duty spring back there. Normally I'd be wearing some glasses or I'm here. I'm here for you guys. Doing it for the gram. No, I'm not. I figured I'd throw some stuff up here so you guys can point and laugh and be like, this guy is something else. I like to think I'm something else. I'm the car farmer. All right, so Phillips screwdriver. You got a couple screws in here. We'll do that guy. Top screw. Put on the left turn signal. Back that screw out. Now I'm turning left. And because you got to get the turn signal, switch cam, and all that stuff out of the way. Then you got to undo the little guy right here up on top for the turn signal lever itself. Back that screw out. Move that up out of the way. Actually, better just pull it. Do that way. And then turn it to the right. And then that's off. Get that guy out of there. So what if I bring you in here moving forward? And we can kind of see what's going on here. All right. Don't go nowhere. All right. So we're going to grab you. Oh yeah. It's funny because working on these trucks and losing stuff, and you swear you lose your mind, but mind you, I'll probably find that key. But the crazy thing though is I didn't like that key anyway because it was it didn't say GM on it, and my, I guess, obsessive compulsive, I can't have this beautiful truck that's going to be patinaed with bitchin' interior, because the interior is going to be completely redone. I have a whole new carpet kit over there somewhere, jute insulation, and I also got this Amazon stuff that seems to be pretty good. It's not so echoey while I drive the truck. Power door locks, power windows, everything works. I did break this guy on the passenger side, so I gotta figure out that, and it's gonna start raining this week. And I'm gonna move my truck so another guy can get his truck inside. That I got a hole in the window. You know, just sometimes you just gotta do it. So yeah. All right, let's get on in here. We're gonna do this one-handed because why not make it a challenge, farmer? All right, can you see that? All right. So where's my little? So I got this guy right here. That comes out. This is for the horn. And then there is a screw back in here. After you get this guy off, and then that lock spring, and then the dangerous eye poker, there's one Phillips right here, and this guy just pops right out. And you may not be able to see it, but it's right there. All right. And then you, without dropping the phone, because that screw is on there pretty good. Push! All right, there it goes. So we got that out. Local AFB is out and about flying around doing their testing. And people say, oh, the jets, they're bothersome. Da, 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 da. Guys, at least there are jets. Think about that one. All right, so I got that screw out. Now that the screw's out, look. And, yep, because I don't need that anymore. Because then, oh, this guy, ooh, look at that. The old government motors key. Now, this isn't like the original key, but it still says GM. And that's the only way to fly. So then you just cam it around and make sure, boom. That's it. So you're here, whoop, right? And so yeah. So we'll put the screw back in the same order that we took it out. We'll put that guy back in there without dropping it down the column and playing where's the screw for 25 to 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Put that guy back in there. Torqued. Calibrated elbow. Don't forget our horn switch back in, horn bumper, whatever this thing is called, back together. All right, okay. Then we put the cam back together, this piece, and then we just start putting. Well, here, you want to hear it? Ooh, almost. She's cold-blooded. It's got a Holly. Yeah. Look at that. 6 pounds of oil. Charging. The clock even works. And that is accurate time. Cold-blooded. Speedo with about, 558,000 miles, 157. And the typical gauge that don't work. But, yeah. So that's a little key ignition or key switch replacement how-to. Let me get you guys set up back on the tripod, and then we'll move forward. All right, so I've done a complete bonehead. I just did about 20 minutes worth of work without hitting the record button, but that's okay. I'm not going to take stuff back apart and try to dupe you over and say, oh yeah, I got this in one take. No, I try to do this stuff in one take. So I screwed that up. But I think right now I'm just gonna move the old camera out here, and we're gonna get the epic shot of me driving my cool truck out of the garage. Because, sure. All right. Boy, this truck just fires right off. It's been sitting for a little bit, but we the GM key in there looks really good. Alright, so got a little walk around here. Got that on Marketplace. USA 1 famous monster truck. Got the wheels on Marketplace. Clean little truck. You can tell here I had to do some straightening. Did a little straightening right here because it was pushed up into the deal. Grabbed with the come along and just, yeah, got that done. Run a little rich because it's a Holly. Because, yeah. Oops, sorry about the hand. And then now she's in high idle. There, atta girl. It's a little cold outside. So yeah. So this idiot with the camera and a microphone, kind of boneheaded. He didn't hit record while changing the lock cylinder. But I got it changed. And I now have GM keys, 2 of them now, for my square body Chevy that I can now move. Now I can get back in here. I got a little bit of room for activities. I can get this place all cleaned out. I can get a spot for my buddy where he can park his truck, because that's what friends do. You help out your friends. I'm gonna try to get him a spot in here. We'll get his truck under cover. Maybe we'll do some little YouTube videos with that. It's a 55 Chevy 3100, little custom. And then we'll be getting back to episode 4, a new hope that I'll get this thing running and driving with a wire harness, starting with a key. We will be cutting the key by hand. I'm sure you guys will be like, still waiting, bro. So yeah, if you got any recommendations, feedback, I'd love to hear it in the comments. Like, again, please like, comment, and subscribe. And more videos to follow with the Hudson, the Raunchy Gopher. More videos for the Marketplace K20 and that bug motor. I have a car for it. I have a 1970 Volkswagen, regular sedan. Got it with a title for $500, and it's just a shell. So we'll be putting that free motor in there. Maybe we can get that thing going with just a cheap hot rod or wire kit. because Volkswagens don't need much to get run, just 12 volts, like how we did in our ignition video. More things to follow on this channel, guys. I want you to tell your buddies, share me, throw it out there. Let's get this going. Let's get this channel going, because I'd love to continue to give you some more content. I'd like to maybe sell some stuff over. I'm gonna put links in the comments, or yeah, for ideas, and we'll just move this channel forward. Maybe I can get some t-shirts. Maybe I can get some of these work shirts. So yeah, maybe put a cool logo on it. Work shirt, you can go out there, work on. Yeah, got the car farmer shirt on here, digging on the old car, and wife's like, "Oh, that's a fancy shirt. Makes you look nice." Don't tell your wife. Yeah, we'll be doing rust repair as soon as I get power into this dilapidated building. So more with contractors and whatnot. Like, I got holes here, guys. And it's starting to look a little gloomy. Yeah, trim. I don't recommend a certain guy on Marketplace who's said he had an LLC, but something's not right, guys. I don't know. But because then I got all this dust. Because look at that, it's dust everywhere. These floors were nice and shiny. I had them all epoxy coated, and so I'm about 3 to 1 odds on a successful contractor with my luck. But don't use my travels and experiences as a deterrent. There's some good people out there. So just do your research, ask a bunch of questions, look at their past history, look at some work that they've done. And if it takes a while for them to call you back, then they don't want your business. That's all I'll give you. Yeah, I'm still waiting for 6 months later for this guy to get back out here to fix my building, and he's not. So I'm just going to have to move on. Guy's just going to have to do it himself, apparently, just like everything else. So with that, again, please comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you on Insta and Facebook and YouTube Shorts. And we'll get episode 4 for the Raunchy Gopher. We'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.